Hey everybody, welcome to Comedy, Cigars, and Music, and today's cigar for review is the Plasencia Alma Del Fuego. I think I said that right. Off the foot and wrapper, I'm getting some fruity sweetness and wood. There's a nice triple band, not to be confused with the Vin Diesel movies, Triple X. Full disclosure, I never saw any of those movies. I just always assumed it was a combination between Fast and Furious and The Pacifier. Full disclosure again, I never saw The Pacifier. Okay, so from light up, flavor-wise, earth, wood, fruitiness, and a little bit of sweetness in there. Okay, and all those components I would say of the flavor are pretty balanced. Nothing's really overwhelming anything else, so pretty good start there. On the Retrohale, some nice clean earth and a little bit of sweetness in there. And then on the finish, you have some woodiness, earth, and just a little bit of spice there. A little bit of spice on the finish. And you know what? Maybe even a little bit of fruit there. Yeah, a little bit of fruit on the finish. The draw, smoke output, excellent so far. Burn, a little wavy, but no big deal. We're just starting, so not going to get all panicked about that. We'll see where we go. And yeah, it's just me today. No characters, so thought I'd let you guys in on a little bit more me for a little while. Unless, of course, you don't want that. Just let me know in the comments. Won't hurt my feelings. Well, I guess it might sting a little bit, but, you know, I'm an adult. I'll get over it. All right, we're well into the first third here. I'll show you that burn line and ash, which has been very good, actually. Look at that. A burn and ash would make your mama proud. All right, tap that ash off. Came off in a nice solid clump. Very good. Flavor-wise, earth, woodiness, sweetness, and just this slight, very subtle creaminess has kind of started working its way in there, so that's been good. On the Retrohale, a little bit of that earth and sweetness. On the finish, a very nice smooth coffee, earth, and just a slight touch of creaminess, just like I had mentioned in the flavor. So that's all been pretty good. No complaints there. The draw, smoke output have still remained excellent. So I was at Subway the other day, and you guys might not have the same experience as me, but I think Subway tends to have the most impatient people that work the counter, and I don't mean they're rude or anything like that. But so you order your sandwich, right? And you say, like, I'm just going to make something up, I don't know. I'll take the turkey and cheese sub. And before you can even say anything else, it's immediately, what kind of bread? Okay. Wheat bread, and I'll also have what cheese you want. They don't even let you get to the cheese. God forbid you want vegetables. You know, maybe with Subway it's kind of like a romantic thing with their customers. Maybe like they want to try to finish their sentences for them. So it's like a relationship. You know, maybe I've been too hard on Subway. All right, we've worked our way well through the second third here. And flavor-wise, fruit, wood, earth, coffee, and cream, and every so often, just a slight hint, a peak of milk chocolate. And that's not like a peak like, you know, the neighborhood perv that's peeking in people's windows. This is actually a pleasant peak. On the Retrohale, getting some fruit, wood, and just a little bit of black pepper spice. And that black pepper spice, once that fruit and wood kind of finish out in that Retrohale, right at the very end, that black pepper spice kind of kicks a little bit there. And then on the Retrohale, coffee, earth, fruit, and leather. And the leather kind of acts like the black pepper spice did in the Retrohale. After all those other flavors are kind of out of the finish and everything's fading, that leather just comes in with a little kick there. Doesn't really overwhelm anything, just kind of kicks right at the end. Kind of like Jean-Claude Van Damme to finish off Tong Po in Kickboxer. The draw and smoke output, still excellent, perfect, and no burn touch-ups. The burn does tend to get a little wavy here and there, but so far it's been correcting itself, so no problem. All right, finishing out the cigar here. Final third. Some sweet woodiness, fruit, and it's still fairly creamy, just a slight creaminess there. On the Retrohale, coffee, earth, and leather. And on the finish, coffee, some light fruit in there, some spice, and that spice is real subtle. It's not like an overwhelming spice or anything. And then leather, again, kind of just coming out at the end there. Now, rating this cigar. I would give the cigar a 2.5 out of 4, kind of like when Jean-Claude Van Damme breaks the bottom brick in Bloodsport. It was kind of cool. Maybe not my favorite scene, but still pretty cool. The draw, smoke output, and burn were excellent throughout. No complaints there. And overall, a pretty enjoyable cigar. Smoke time for this cigar came out to 2 hours. As always, guys, thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this review, have enjoyed other videos, other reviews, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to leave all your questions and comments below. We'll get to them as they come along. Until next time, guys, be cool to each other. Try to get ahead on your Subway order, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, such things will about my house to amazing about me. Well, the way to the world, where I should have known myself. Well, the news and the company.